Here, Holocaust Memorial Day was marked with sombre thoughts and recollections and a pledge from the Prime Minister. David Cameron told MPs that a memorial to the victims of Nazi atrocities would be put up beside Parliament. Paul Davis spoke to a mother and daughter for whom the pain will never diminish.
Humanity's darkest hour. That's how the Nazi death camps were described in Parliament today, as the government gave details of a new Holocaust memorial to be built in Westminster, a learning centre too, so the stories of the victims of the camps will never be forgotten. Noemie Lopian has intimate knowledge of one of those stories. Her late father, Ernst Israel Bornstein, as an 18-year-old Polish Jew, was held in 7 different camps. She has just finished translating the book he wrote, The Long Night, into English. In its pages, the fate of most of her family.
That was extremely painful. And that I found out that a brother as young as 4, sister of 13, and his parents and grandparents were gassed in Auschwitz.
She applauds the current programme to record the stories of the last Holocaust survivors while there's still time.
It's important that we never forget. Otherwise, not only are the survivors forgotten, but those who were murdered and who never had a chance to speak.
Noemie and her mother Renee now live in Manchester, and it's only now, 7 decades on, that Renee feels able to talk about her own Holocaust experience. She is seen in the front here, part of a group of Jewish youngsters called the Hidden Children, who were passed between non-Jewish families and nuns to keep them away from the Gestapo. A young French resistance worker, Marianne Cohn, gave her life saving the group.
I owe her my life. I owe her everything. And she saved 200 children before, I can say 236 children, including our group.
The little girl from 1945 looks at today's extremist violence and is concerned.
I'm very sad that people didn't learn anything from the past.
She hopes the collated stories of those who lived through the Holocaust can serve as a warning of what can happen if hate and intolerance are allowed to flourish. Paul Davis, ITV News, Manchester.